Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be choosing my March TBR from a cup. Now in this cup is books that I need to read that are on my TBR obviously, and I tried to do more my physical TBR, so there might be some stuff in here, some books in here that I've already read because I don't pick from this jar. I made this, well, sorry, jar, it's a cup. So I decided to make this when I was like, I want to get through my physical TBR, but I never know what to read next. So if I am kind of stuck on what I want to read, I'll just like pick it out whenever I feel free. But then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use this to pick out my March TBR. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so there's not much room to like really shuffle. Okay, first one. Okay, first one is The Roommate, which is actually, so that is this book, The Roommate by Rosie Dannell, is that how you say it? Sorry if I said that wrong. So I don't know what this is actually about, but I've heard some good things about it. I have heard that it's like deceiving, so like the cover, the cartoon cover, but then it's like, you know, definitely not as innocent as it looks. But yeah, I've heard some good things about it, so I can't wait to read that. Now I don't know how many books I'm going to choose. We'll just go with the flow. Okay, next one. Oh, also the series in here. So if I choose a book that's like the second book in a series, I'll just go with the first if I haven't already read it. Okay, next one. The Hunger Games. So you might be surprised, but I actually haven't read The Hunger Games because I only read, well, not recently, but I only got into reading like 3 years ago now, which is quite amazing. So yeah, I'd never read when like this was popular, so I got The Hunger Games. I got like this cover. I actually don't know what The Hunger Games is about, which is surprising. I'm pretty sure I watched the movies like years ago, but I do not remember about at all. I am going to rewatch the movies, but I want to read the books first. So there is this one, and there isn't a synopsis on the back. I think it's because these are like, you know, special covers. They're different covers. So moving on to another one. Okay. Okay, next one is Six of Crows. If you've been here for a while, you would know that this has been on my TBR for a while. Like, I put it on every month and I just don't pick it up. Maybe I need to move it into the other room to actually force myself to pick it up. So Six of Crows. Now I want to read the Shadow and Bone trilogy before I read this, so I'll have to read that. I've heard that some people say that it's better if you read the Shadow and Bone trilogy first, but I've also heard some people say that you don't need to, and it's actually just better to skip to this series, but I want to read the Shadow and Bone series first. So yeah, this is like a fantasy, and if you've been here for a while, you know that I'm trying to get into more fantasy. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this. I need to get to it. Just I need to get to the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I need to get to them. Okay, next one. So I've got 3 books chosen so far. The next one is, oh, okay, The Summer of Broken Rules. Now this I wanted to read last summer, but unfortunately I didn't get to it. Now I did take it to on holiday with me, but I never actually read it. Now, there's a picture of me reading it when I was in Wales, but I didn't actually read it, which is quite funny to me actually. I did pick it up and I did start reading it. I think I read a couple of like pages of it, but then I just didn't read anything on that holiday. So yeah, I was gonna save this until like summer coming, but I do really want to get to it. So you know, we'll see. Hopefully, I'll get to that. So oh, I just dropped one. So we've got 2 picked out. I'll open this one after. But this one, Catching Fire. Wait, it's the second book in the Hunger Games series. So it looks like we're reading that. Okay. And then the other paper is Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating, which I have already read, so could forget about that one, can't we? Next one is A Brush with Love. Now I do have a copy in here, but I'll read my other copy. A Brush with Love. We love to see it. That was not funny at all. Please ignore that. Okay. How many more do we pick? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we'll do 8. Maybe we'll pick 2 more. Although I'm having fun. The Nightingale. Now this book is in the other room. Well, this is very different from what I normally read. I'm pretty sure, is it like based in World War III? Am I wrong about that? Sorry if I'm wrong about that. But I want to try and, experience different things. And this was recommended to me by a couple of booktubers and everything. So I want to really read it. Really read it. That was weird. Okay, and then another one. The Wicked King. Now, that's the second book in the Cruel Prince trilogy. So I'm just going to... Where did I put? It's here. I won't remove it because it's in there perfectly. But the Cruel Prince, I will just say that I'm going to read that because obviously I've got to read that before I read The Wicked King. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I need to pick one more? Have I miscounted? Oh, 8. We'll do 2 more because I'll just pick this one. Ha! I got The Cruel Prince. Literally next. How weird's that? Okay, so it looks like I'm reading Cruel Prince and The Wicked King. I'm starting a lot of series by the looks of it, and that scares me a bit. Okay, one more pick. What's going to be the last lucky one? Did I just pick 2 again? Okay. What is going on? What are the chances? Can you see that? Is it fixing? Shadow and Bone. There we go. Boom. Those are the books. Did I not just say I want to start that series? Perfect. So, obviously, except for the other books in the room, and these 2, these are all the books that I'm going to be reading in March. So let's just do a quick little recap. So we have The Nightingale, then we have The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King, Shadow and Bone, which is rather bent, A Brush with Love, Hunger Games and Catching Fire, so 1 and 2, Six of Crows, Some Are Broken Rules, and then The Roommate. That's actually quite a good stack and quite a good few different genres, which is good because it's not all going to be romance. There's a bit of fantasy, there's a bit of historical fiction. Is that what The Nightingale is? So yeah, fun times. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want, it's free. I hope to see you next video. Bye.